Namaste YouTube, welcome to Thought Provoking Tuesday on Enoma. We are going to give our reaction to Ordinary World by Duran Duran. This is our first time single take honest reaction and this one is a prime request.
I have heard this song before, so for me it's once again not a first time single take honest reaction. It's going to be a single take reaction and it's going to be honest, but I love this song. I love this song.
Thanks
not
for
the first
informing
time.
everybody.
Not the first time.
Get started.
But I want to listen to the lyrics today and hopefully add some value.
Coming from a rainy Thursday on the avenue, thought I heard you talking softly. I turned on the lights, the TV and the radio. Still I can't escape the ghost of you. What has happened to it all? Crazy summer say, where is the light that I recognize? But I won't cry for yesterday. There's an ordinary world somehow I have to find. And as I try to make my way to the ordinary world, I will learn to survive. Passion or coincidence once prompted you to stay. Pride will tear us both apart. Well, now pride's gone out the window, cross the rooftops, run away. Left me in the vacuum of my heart. What is happening to me? Crazy some say. Where is my friend when I need you most? But I won't cry for yesterday. There's an ordinary world somehow I have to find. And as I try to make my way to the ordinary world, I will learn to survive. Papers in the roadside tell of suffering and grief. Fear today, forgot tomorrow. Ooh, here beside the news of holy war and holy me, ours is just a little sorrow talk. And I don't cry for yesterday. There's an ordinary world somehow I have to find. And as I try to make my way to the ordinary world, I will learn to survive.
Amazing, amazing. What are your first thoughts on this one, Kirti, since you're hearing it the first time?
Yeah, I loved the lead singer plus the supporting singer. Their voices are amazing. I love both of their voices, and when they merge together, it's the best. Towards the end, we got much more than the middle part of the song. For the lyrics, I think it is a relationship that is over, and he's trying to again get back to the normal life and to the normal world, which he finds very ordinary because the special person is gone, I guess, and he doesn't really find any more amusing.
Yeah,
Nothing is amusing in the world. Is that what it is?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
That is probably what it is.
Yeah.
And what I always knew it is about. For me, I would like to take one or two lines from the song which I would like to dwell on to just add some more value since it's not a first time reaction for me.
Right.
It's, where are your friends when you need them the most?
I know, he did.
Such a powerful line. I could talk about that alone as a relationship counselor. I could talk about this aspect of, life and love, or broken relationships or relationships that have ended. You can talk about this one line for hours. It's a profound statement, a profound set of words in this beautiful song, Ordinary World by Duran Duran. When I heard this song the first time, it actually had a great role to play in my life.
Okay.
Because I had my first love where I had a relationship with, of course it was very early days, so I really can't call it a hardcore relationship. But my first real relationship was with a girl in Santa Cruz West on Relief Road where we used to live at that time. And for 4 or 5 years we were very close. We used to play together, talk for hours, cycle. On the same cycle I would take a double seat, we would call it those days. So double seat and sometimes triple seat at the girl at the back. The one, the song Alice. So there was a Sally at the back and Alice in front where I was holding while riding this cycle on Relief Road. So when that ended, it was in my junior college days. What is high school for the rest of the world. Here is junior college, 11th and 12th grade. So when I was in 11th grade, it ended. And it was a very, very sad part of my life because incidentally at that time, we had also, I had stopped going down to play. So earlier we used to go down a lot to play in the evenings,
so it
even in the mornings. So it reduced because of, various reasons. Perhaps I had grown up, gone to college.
More activities.
I had to travel to South Mumbai or whatnot. So it would take a long time, just going to the college. Then college friends were there, new group or lectures and new things. And by the time you come back home, it's 8 o'clock in the evening or night in Mumbai. So there was hardly any time to go down and meet the friends in the area. And that's what is the time when we actually split. And it was really, really difficult for me because even though everybody knew, most of our friends knew, both sides, they knew that we had split and there was a problem, we weren't talking. No one really came forward to, spend time with me. And even her, I think. But for her, it was slightly different because she would visit her relatives very often. They lived close by. So she would visit them very often, their relatives of her age, cousins, sisters, brothers. So it was, they were her like a friends. For me, it was very difficult because at that time in my life, it was purely my friends who I was dependent on till the college days. After this happened, I fought back. I realized that I had to survive. I have to fight back. I have to get back to the ordinary routine, the daily routine. Even though she's not part of my life anymore, I have to get back. And it was really, really tough. And that's when songs like these really inspired me, really kept me grounded, really helped me stay sane in a chaotic and confusing world at that time for me. So it really, really was good. These songs, it was music therapy for me. So that line is my hardest hitting line at that period in my life because this song came out at exactly the same time. It was the early 90s, if I'm not mistaken.
93, it said.
Okay, so it was that exact time when I had this problem. This song had come out, it was fresh, and we used to listen to it on TV. The video was out, and it really hit hard because there were no friends when you needed them the most. So that's what I have to say. What are your thoughts? Anything else that you would like to share? Anything you got out of it?
As you know, I haven't had many relationships.
Well, in
Rather,
other ways also.
Just, yeah.
It could be anything, It just could be. It is about a relationship here, I think so. But it could also connect with a person who's been laid off.
Yeah.
He's used to the same job day in, day out.
Yeah, and suddenly it stops.
Suddenly it stops. The company closes down, or she is laid off.
Yeah.
Your life really, it's tough to, just think that I can get back on my feet and go out there. It really hits hard at times. Many people can never survive that.
Most
So
people
it can
can't
connect
handle
with even
sudden-
those situations.
It's a sudden change. It's a very, very sudden change. It happens like snap and, it's done. So all you can do is again learn to get back to the ordinary world. I know the world was very, very, amusing, very wonderful, very nice. All the colors were there in the world when you had the right partner, that you had a suitable partner. But even if that partner isn't there anymore, you got to start looking for other colors.
You got to survive. You got to stand up, dust your bottoms, and get out there and find someone else, find another job, do something, stay busy, get immersed in hobbies, make new friends. If your old friends aren't around, make new friends and get in touch with your old friends. Ask them what they're up to.
There is a saying, I don't know if it is there in English, but in Hindi it is there, so I'll try to say it in English, that if it happens what you wanted, what you desired for, it is good. That whatever you desired happened is very good. But if it doesn't happen what you desired, it is even better.
Yeah, definitely in my case.
You know why it is better? Because you have much more to explore. In Hindi they say, मन का हुआ तो अच्छा और मन का ना हो तो और भी अच्छा. It is even better because there is something better for you in the store. If it didn't happen as per your desire, it is God's will that is working, and that may be better for you.
Yeah, definitely
That's
worked
what-
out for me. I mean, looking back, it all worked out perfectly fine for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I love this song, the music throughout. It was great. It was great. Feel good music, and love the voices. Two voices both were great.
Great tune, great great
I think they were two
vocals.
people,
Yeah, definitely. There were two
Yeah.
vocalists. Mainly one, but
Yeah.
also somebody backing you.
Yeah.
Great song, great tune, great everything, great lyrics, most of all. Thought-provoking Tuesday on Enoma. Do subscribe to Enoma if you haven't already and participate on our community section. And place your request for next week's Thought-provoking Tuesdays reactions that we'll be doing as two counselors, teachers, life coaches, parents, and music lovers from another part of the world who love listening to music like this and reacting to
And
it.
you won't be disheartened because every Tuesday we'll be bringing you this kind of music. So take care. Goodbye.